I guess we can forgive you. I mean, ninth time's the charm, right? Careful with that date, Capcom. You can only use it 89 more times. Once again, makes it sound like Mega Man was specifically made to stop Dr. Wily. The same thing we do every night, Wily. But suddenly, a solar eclipse. The 4th of July goes awry. He was never good at children's parties anyway. Dr. Light's laboratory / retirement home. Oh, hi, Chun-Li. I haven't seen you as a news anchor since the Street Fighter movie. That's so sad. Wow, Wily's been through some tough times. Look at that bonk in the head. Mega Man roughed him up a bit. Okay, here's a question for you. Who would you believe? Albert Einstein or Thomas Edison? Or if I were to say this to the Japanese crowd, who would you believe? The atom bomb or the light bulb? Talk to the hand, Dr. Light! Wily? Are you sure you want that bank account? I mean, that's the Japanese release date of Mega Man. I don't think you want that bank account. It's Mega Man fans calling for a new game. This is for Legends 3, rah! Mega Man Online got cancelled, boo! Something about people bitching about Legends 3 being cancelled? Oh, those robots. You're our only hope, Mega Man. Haven't done this in a while. Funny you should say that, because given your track record right now, you might not be doing it for much longer. What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome to Mega Man 9. A shorter Let's Play than what I'm normally attuned to. This is just a short little thing while I'm working on my other project. Let's go ahead and start it up. So many different options. So let's imagine that this is 2008 and I just got the brand new Mega Man game. Haven't seen one in years. Look at all these different robot masters. So many to choose from and such personality. Look at all those colors. So who should I start with? Man made of Hornet, Plug, Splash, Magma, Galaxy, Tornado, Concrete, Jewel? Let's start with Hornet Man. Master of all things buzzing and bees, Hornet Man. I always hated bees. Alright, simplistic Mega Man controls. You can jump, you can shoot. You could say you're a jump and shoot man. That's all you can do in this game. In Mega Man 3 they introduced, I believe, the slide. Yeah, that's it. And in Mega Man 4 they introduced the charge shot, but this game mainly goes by Mega Man 2 rules. You can only jump, you can only shoot, and in fact a lot of this game is, there's a lot of ideas brought from Mega Man 2. Like, learning about your surroundings just by doing. Yeah, watch out for those in this level. Those are very, very tricky. Mega Man 2 had some really good level designs, such as, giving you examples of what some of the obstacles can do in a controlled environment where you can't die. I believe some internet phenomenon, I don't know, said something about that. But right here, spikes all over the ground, those are insta-kills, so don't get hit by them. And this guy... I forgot about that. Alright. The levels are designed very, very well, as mentioned before. They can be as easy or as hard as you want them to be. But mainly they're going to be hard. See, UDJ's not the only one that plays Mega Man, but these older ones, these older 8-bit Mega Man games, can be very, very difficult. Especially some of the earlier ones, because of the limitations of the hardware, they had to make it very hard to pad out, you know, the playtime. I think the hardest one, in my opinion, is Mega Man 3 with the Dark Robot Masters. Forget those guys. And this guy keeps going where I'm supposed to be going. Stop it! Alright, I got you that time. I think this is one of those games that a lot of people didn't expect, especially when Capcom announced it, because there hadn't been a Mega Man game in a really long time, and, you know, people were wondering what's going to happen to the franchise, and then out of nowhere this shows up, and then a couple of years later Mega Man 10 shows up. So, a very nice gesture on Capcom's part. I just wish they would do gestures like that more often for one of their main IPs. Sadly, it is all for naught. Let's wait for that guy to pass by. There we go. There are some screws down there, but I'm not going to go get him. Screws are actually your currency in this game. The bigger ones are worth 20, the small ones are worth 2. And you can go into the shop and buy different upgrades. You can buy lives, E-tanks, which are energy tanks. But I'm going to do that a bit later. I'm actually going to save up some screws just so I can buy them all at once. So just to show, 40 screws there, and now 42. Awesome. Moving right along on the home stretch here. I'm really surprised that they were able to, you know, bring this game to this day and age, because they had to go, like, way back and remember all the limitations of the old games, like respawning enemies. If you let the place where an enemy was off-screen too much, they will come back. Almost immediately, actually. So there's that. And then there's also, like, some screen tearing, some flickering, and no matter what TV you're playing this on, it'll always have flicker, it'll always have stuff like that. It actually shows up a lot more, especially when you're hitting enemies or firing really fast. The flicker will show up really badly. But I think on YouTube's compression and in my editor, you won't be seeing it that much. So, going through the mysterious doors, it's time to fight our first Robot Master, Hornet Man. Alright, bring it on. I don't think I'll be able to defeat you because, like I said, Mega Man games are really hard, and I haven't played this one in a long time. I used to be really good at Mega Man 9, but that was back when it first came out. And I've kind of lost all my skills, so I'll try to do my best. I don't promise anything. I have a feeling this will take me like 2 tries, maybe. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Oh! Okay. Well, this will give me a chance to go over the boss's pattern. He really doesn't have too much of a pattern, but there is a way to kind of cheap him out. So here we go. Round 2 with Hornet Man. He will always spit out the 3 hornets, one in the top, one in the middle, and one on the bottom. What I try to do is keep the top one alive, since you can't reach the top one immediately, and when he still has 1 hornet on screen, he will just run back and forth. He will do it twice, so you have more chances to get good attacks on him with the Mega Buster. Now, those hornets are very annoying. It will go in direct angles just to hit you, but with enough perseverance, Hornet Man is defeated. I got the new weapon, yeah! That was a good way to sync audio. Away we go. After defeating any Robot Master, you get to steal their power. So we got the new weapon, the Hornet Chaser. Probably the greatest weapon in this game. Ah, it's so good. I will show off what it does in, I guess, a more detailed way. So let's go ahead and continue. Is she really speaking that slowly? They have taken Dr. Light away. Oh, I can only imagine how slow the robot's talking. Definitely Wily's doing. Well, with the last name Wily, you gotta, like, suspect him every once in a while. Come on, guys. And, you know, the 8 other times might have tipped you off. Alright, so after defeating Hornet Man, who should we do next? I'm thinking, why don't we do the new thing to Mega Man? A woman! Splash Woman, master of all things Splash, I guess. So that was one of the big things, and I think one of the big selling points of Mega Man 9, which is kind of sad, that there was actually a female Robot Master, which all the other ones have been quote-unquote male. I don't know if you could actually call robots male or female, but this one is. Well, I guess with the, the suffix of man, like fireman, bomb man, all those good stuff. We actually have Splash Woman, which is, I guess, a welcomed change. And then, of course, they got rid of that idea in Mega Man 10, where they're just men. Beginner's Trap right here. Go to the right. There you go. And this one up, I'm going to cheat the system. Fight the power, give me that one up. Awesome. Let's go ahead and continue on. These little bomb guys, I always hated these guys, because I could never figure out how to avoid them. Besides there. Another Beginner's Trap. And pay attention to that guy. Go to the right. There you go. Now you won't have to deal with all those spikes. Just a few. Ta-da! Now, these octopus robots actually have something cool about them. If you get hit by their ink ball, you'll actually turn black. It'll change Mega Man. It'll even change the pellets you can pick up to black. But, of course, when you change weapons, they'll change too. So, this is a throwback to a previous Mega Man game. I believe it's Wave Man? Wave Man from Mega Man 5 is where this is from. It's almost a carbon copy of what it was. I actually haven't played 5 that much. I have gone back and played all the older Mega Man games after playing this one. That was a bad idea, because Mega Man 1 hasn't aged well. It's a piece of junk, actually. Mega Man 2, 3, 4, and 5, those are okay. Well, 2's pretty good. Here's an example of what Hornet Chaser can do and why it's so useful. It can pick up any item except for E-Tanks. It can pick up 1-ups, different color pellets, anything like that. So, a very versatile weapon and very, very handy. As I was saying, the older Mega Man games I have played, because I got the special anniversary collection or whatever, so I got to play them all, and Mega Man 1 is so fucking hard. Oh my gosh, and you are a jerk! Get out of here. Hornets, kill him. Excellent. Alright, take 2. Let's go ahead and do this simple platforming. And they add a couple more obstacles. Now you can actually die while doing this one. I haven't played any of the Mega Man X games. I've played Maverick Hunter X. I haven't played the original. Actually, no, yes I have. I actually did get a cartridge of X, so I have played the official and the remake. I haven't played any of the other X games, but I hear they're pretty terrible, so I won't worry about it. And here we go. And for all you veteran fans out there, you know that those doors normally have a Dr. W, but now, since it's Dr. Light, it's Dr. L. Alright, so let's face a woman. I don't think I'm ready for this. I'm a nerd, I don't know what a girl is. Master of all things watery and splashy, Splash Woman! She will sing and call these little robotic fish to come attack you, and then use her laser trident. That's it. That's all she does, and then she'll come down and charge for you. And seeing as how I can't get a decent hit on her, let's use her weakness. We're going to mess up her complexion, and we're going to make sure that she's allergic to bees. Get out of here, woman! Awesome. Another Robot Master down. Let's go ahead and take her weapon. Which is actually a very, very nice weapon. I do love this one. We got the Laser Trident. It's the equivalent of Mega Man 2's, the saw blades. The metal blades, excuse me. It's not as good, because you can only shoot it left and right. You can't shoot it in any of the 8 directions. But still, very good weapon, especially with ammo. So, 2 Robot Masters down. Next time on Mega Man 9, we'll figure out who to destroy next with our newfound powers. See you guys next time.